We're trying to solve this radical equation right now. So we're trying to find the value for g, okay? Now, anytime we're dealing with a radical equation, the very first step is to get the radical expression all by itself. So we want to isolate that radical. Okay, so I've got this radical here. This is the square root of 2g plus 4. I'm trying to get that portion right there all by itself. So I've got to get rid of this minus 7 over here. So I've got the minus 7, and the way we'll get rid of that is to add 7 to both sides. This is a normal equation. We're going to, what we do to one side of the equation, we have to do to the other side of the equation. So now I'm going to add 7 to both sides. If I add 7 to both sides, I end up with 10 equals the square root of 2g plus 4. Now we've isolated this. That's the first step. After that, now we're going to try to get rid of this radical and actually solve it and find out what g is. So in order to get rid of the square root sign, what we're going to do is to square both sides. Now remember, the square root of something squared cancels each other out. So that square root sign and the squared cancel each other out. And now remember, what we do to one side, we got to do to the other side, so that 10 is squared as well. So we have 100 equals 2g plus 4. Now we're going to solve this one just like a traditional equation. I'm trying to find the value of g. That means I need to get rid of this positive 4. So what I will do is subtract 4 from both sides. I find out that 96 equals 2g. 2 times g, so in order to get rid of that 2, I'm going to divide both sides by 2. I find out that g equals 48, and that is my answer on this one.